You might have noticed I've made it extra bright in here because I know that you're afraid of the dark.
I was going to be like, how can we do something dumb here? Can I turn off the lights? But then I realised that if I turn off the lights,
you know what I could
they
do?
won't be able to see us, and I'd probably trip over the table.
I could just make the start of the video pitch black and just have our voices and be like, hope you're not afraid of the dark.
You could have done that. It's quite a hot day, isn't it?
It's very warm.
Yeah, that's a really nice looking glass of cold water, but I can...
You know what?
Like, I can only know... I can't help but notice there's only one here.
There was two here when you should have been here, but you were 9 minutes late, therefore...
How was I 9 minutes late? I've been here for like 2 minutes and it's 8 minutes past.
Mine says 9 minutes past.
That's wrong.
Anyway, welcome to the breakdown. Johnny's complaining that he's late.
I'm going to get a drink quickly.
No, you're not.
Hi. Well, I'm thirsty,
watch a
man.
4-minute video.
Bitch. No, and like 10 minutes of talking.
Yeah, you know us. We're
I'm
checking
so
out...
thirsty.
Oh, before we get into this, you know what? Let's complain. Do you want to complain to start this one?
Sure, start complaining.
Okay.
I'll be able to hear you.
Johnny's going to back me up on this one because we had a phone call this morning complaining about this. So we're checking out the brand new track from Motionless In White, Afraid of the Dark. This one got leaked. Was it leaked? Is that the thing? The song got leaked a while back?
I actually don't know. Also, I'm having energy, so I might actually be bouncing off the walls in a few minutes.
Rookie move. Woo. We've had one dude in particular commenting for the past 3 months.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
I can't believe you haven't done this. You guys suck. I said to Johnny I didn't want to do the song because of one dude. I just don't want to hear it. If we're not doing a track or we haven't done a track, we don't need to be inundated from you. We don't get paid to do this, baby. We're doing this because we like sharing music with you guys. If we haven't done it, well, we're either going to get to it when it suits us or we're not going to do it. So don't comment shit.
If a track has been out for like a month to 2 months, we're just probably not going to get to it because we only have limited time. And we also are trying to prioritize bands who want us, you know, like new bands. Like we're trying to find a lot more new bands this year. So
or nude bands. Johnny's been looking for nude bands for a while now.
I have.
Any luck?
Nope. Just Blink-182 and Red Hot Chili Peppers, but
we love them.
That's old news. Hey, I saw something else cool the other day.
Is this to do with this?
Nope.
Let's talk about it after because we're going to...
I'm excited to check this out. It's been a while since...
It's been a hot minute. They haven't released any singles in the meantime either, which is an odd one. You often get bands release like...
I like it.
You like what?
I like the fact that they haven't done the mid-album, very slow rollout. I don't know when this album's coming out, does it say?
Well, this has been a very slow rollout. We've had nothing for ages.
Yeah, but like what I mean is like...
And this doesn't save itself an album. So
Yeah,
maybe this is the mid
this is...
song.
Oh my God, it's going to be 2 hours, 2 years before an album. Anyway, keen to check this one out. We really started to like this band through this channel, I think.
Yeah,
because we were checking them out a lot.
Agreed.
Maximore. He gives you more, not less. Cynthia. Got a finger blast.
This sounds almost like a symphonic deathcore.
Yeah, deathcore-y sort of vibe. Oh! This is sick. This has got like, yes, it definitely started with that symphonic deathcore sort of vibe, but that riff, man, is like 2000s metalcore.
Yeah, it does.
I love that.
The makeup is immaculate. They all look so cool.
Yeah.
And like also the shots between Chris's makeup's changing. He's got like dark eyes for one and then light for the next. Don't know if you noticed that.
Also, we've been checking these guys out for a while. Why has Chris not been on the channel yet? Chris, you've got...
Because of that one dude that keeps commenting things.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to
go.
well.
Oh, that dude, by the way, I also didn't say anything. That dude could go and fuck himself. Oh.
I like the harmonized vocals there.
Yeah. Like that. Fuck yeah. voice is sounding fucking great.
That vocal break where it goes from like the like you can hear him actually drop into the note. I'm not doing that again. I nailed it the first time. Not doing it again.
Nailed it. He says
I really like that. I like that you can hear because he's got such a technically proficient. Like he can do everything immaculately. I like that kind of angst and real effect on the vocals there. I think that sounds really cool.
He's got really good, especially in this track. You're hearing a lot of him playing with like his little bit of technicality and vocal acrobatics.
I feel
while doing that tone as well.
Yeah.
Very emotive, very powerful. Look, I know they're a touchy band, and other than the chorus, it gave me massive As I Lay Dying vibes.
Yeah, I can hear that. I think the chorus, they're a touchy band. I was like, what?
No, As I Lay Dying. But the chorus is very motionless.
While we're going to pause, sorry guys, deal with this. I really like the way this is shot, because it's obviously like a studio style thing, but that looks like a frame where they've got like the sunset behind it. Yeah. I love that they've actually used a light to get sun flares to make it look like the sunset's coming through.
I also like that we've paused it on a moment where it looks like he's either holding in or squeezing out a fart. Oh,
that's such
it's holographic breakdown time. It does look a bit siffy.
From the ashes, I was reborn free, and from the grave I was rebuilt by what broke me.
Yes.
Rebuilt by what broke me.
Fuck! No. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's a cool.
That's some stomping motherfuckers.
That's industrial vibes right there.
Oh, nice little squirrely boy there. Ooh. Yeah, that tone is fucking sick.
Got long hair now.
He's got some seriously powerful vocals, hey?
That was sick.
Yeah, that song was fucking cool.
Hey, before we get into anything, let's talk about how you really
let's talk about how, like, when a band decides to not go on a standard, like, breakdown where it's just constant, like, 16ths and 4 to the floor or whatever.
Yeah. And you just
and
like
they're doing offbeats and shit, and I'm just fucking.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm just gonna. I saw you building towards it from the start of the breakdown, and I was like, because it did start a little traditional.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna hit and just go.
And it makes me so happy when you miss them.
Yeah, too many accents, boys. You fucked me up, but it makes for great listening.
You love accents though. Give us one.
What accent do you want
You
me
little-
to do?
you little
What accent do you want me to do?
Whatever that.
What is that?
What was that?
I don't know. I'm just making noises.
I
and
think you
hoping
changed
sounds
it halfway through.
Yeah, nah.
You could see the cogs ticking
You
over.
know I need a reference point, okay? You know I need... give me a sentence or a sound or whatever to make it. Like, if I go Biffy Claytor, then all of a sudden I'm very Scottish.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
He's got it.
Pretty good.
That was worth the wait. That was sick.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. You're right, we did.
I love how you said it was worth the wait, because it was awfully heavy.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Thanks.
You're right. You did say at the start that we sort of discovered this band more through the channel. It was a band that we never really got into in the past.
Incorrect. I got into them at the very start, and then I completely fell off and missed like 3 albums.
Weirdly, the start I didn't get into them because Motionless in White I thought was like a deathcore type band, just based on the name, and that wasn't my thing, so I never listened to them to start with. So over time I've gotten more into them and then gone back and listened to older stuff. But we have gotten them a lot more through the channel.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
They never disappoint. They're so tight. The songwriting's incredible. They're all really, really talented musicians. I love the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I can't fault them.
No, they're fantastic, and they're a band that when they do the heavy stuff, they absolutely crush it. It's very modern, and it's very like what?
Orion, Afraid of the Blair. That's the song title. That's funny.
Because he didn't do a Blair.
He didn't do a Blair.
Exactly.
Why is
You
there
know
a-
what? I like it. I like that he
That's-
didn't do a Blair. It would have been way too cliche and cringe to just throw one in there.
I just like that Orion's being like, put a Blair in. He'll get people to click it
Orion
for
will
that.
do the thing where he does this missed opportunity, and he'll do a Blair with it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
When they do the heavy stuff, they crush it. It's very authentic, and it does have a very modern spin to it. Like there's those industrial elements, there's high production.
I love that industrial section when it's just like real
Yeah.
stomping towards the end there.
Yeah, but like then they'll lean into the more emotional, more melodic stuff that sounds almost Breaking Benjamin, and they absolutely kill it.
Funny you say that. I don't think we got as much of the Breaking Benjamin style vocal in that one.
No,
that
that
range
was-
he didn't. He had more of like a yelled Breaking Benjamin tone.
Yeah, I loved it. I also want to point out something else that I think is really cool, and just by happenstance with Chris, he has very, very prominent features, very strong features,
It's very
and
expressive.
I think, yeah, like he's got very big eyes and a big mouth and quite a long face. So in the makeup and when he's really like belting it out and acting it out, it does it so much more justice. He looks like so much
Yeah.
more of a
I would
like
look
a large
so
and like
shit doing that with my
You reckon?
tiny face. My eyes are close together and I've got a small mouth.
So you should just not put makeup on your face, but put like deathcore makeup on your arms, like corpse paint on your arms.
just singing like this the whole time. Yeah, making up for my tiny face. You're right though. That is, yeah, he's very expressive.
He's very good to watch.
Yeah, the film clip was cool too. I really liked that. I also love a like uplifting heavy song. That was a really cool like. You can understand why they have a lot of fans that would be there for like you got me through the hard times.
Yeah.
That was great. What did you guys think of Afraid of the Dark? Had you checked out the leak earlier on? That was my very first time listening to it.
So
clearly
is that what it
Johnny's
was?
because he
Like,
missed the
yeah.
breakdown.
Fuck me dead. So that was the one that was leaked. was
Yeah,
it?
I know
Okay.
because we've said the word. We've seen the name Afraid of the Dark.
Hey,
a fucking
if you're still
billion
here
times.
watching by this point, which a lot of
Congratulations.
you, yeah, well done. If a song leaks like that, and it's like a shittier version of it, do you check that out, or are you one of the people that just like are like, nope, I'm going to wait until they drop the song. I'm going to give them the streams, them the spins, the views, and hear it the way it was intended to be heard. So that's interesting to me because if a song is leaked, I try and avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, agreed.
I want to
But
hear
that's
it.
also like part of our job is to go through and give an honest reaction. Like we're not going to be like, whoa, crazy, and you know when the breakdown's
Dude,
gonna
you know,
hit.
like hype reactions are coming back. There's a couple that I see pop up on like TikTok or Reels, and it's just like over the top, overreacting to breakdowns and things like
People
that.
like that.
People do like that. I just
I
couldn't
know
be
that
that
you
guy.
guys that are still watching this don't like that because you're still watching us, and that is as
That's
far
what
from
else,
the
yeah.
What did someone say? Being like, guy with the muscles is just boring as fuck or something like that.
Look, hey, you know what? Fuck you, man. I try to be entertaining, but so me and my muscles are just going to do what we do. What did they say about you?
I don't remember. I'm so over the top and crazy. Anyway, hey, thanks for being here.
Love you.
We're
See
going to
you
keep
on the
going
next
with some
one.
more videos now.
Yep.